to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final.
Now, before Game 1 of the NBA Finals gets going, let's take a look at the starters. Okay, first for the Bulls, Kyrie Irving is out there with Michael Jordan, and the big guy in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York. And it's LeBron James, and it's Duncan in at the four-man position. And then for the Denver Nuggets, Allen Iverson out there with ball. We've got Mutombo. Each and every night, so important to utilize that size under the basket, and you know he'll be contributing in every way he can here tonight. And there's Carter, and it's Malone in at the four spot. Single-game elimination format, and they hold the all-important home court advantage. Can they take advantage? Pocket two. Iverson, no luck. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Doris Burke got a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
One player on his mind in this matchup is John Wall, and the spark he can provide on both ends of the court. He said that John Wall just has a knack for making big plays. His defensive abilities allow him to get strip steals and turn them into easy opportunities on the opposite end of the floor. We don't want him taking over the game on the defensive end. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's LeBron. A putback, and Irving throws it down.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
And Wall kicks to Carter. Lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. First quarter, just over a minute played. Knocks it loose. Here's Jordan with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Jordan's got his first bucket of the night.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's Carter. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Watch how many times he initiates the pick and roll, Kevin, and how good he is at running it as the cutter. He's duped a lot of defenders with that play.
And, Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
Irving passes to O'Neal, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. For Denver, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. That try by Carter. Tough to finish it off. Beauty.
It's not enough for the defense to just get into position. They've got to get in the way.
He took what they gave him and cashed in.
Yeah, he paid it off.
Yeah, in a big way. Superb finish.
Irving with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Irving kicks to Duncan. Pass to Jordan. Outside Irving. Back to Jordan. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
What a nice touch that time from Michael Jordan.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On the jam by Karl Malone. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's LeBron. Here's Shaq. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. Tries from 7. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Carter. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Throws it up high. And a strong dunk by Wall.
That is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Here's Jordan. Knocked loose. Wall dishes to Carter. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Malone passes to Wall. And power down the jam. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle starts for Denver.
Well, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Bulls trail by 4. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Paul George, he's checked in for John Wall. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Iverson. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And stolen by Iverson. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance. Oh!
Ridiculous move. Tore it down that time. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the rope.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. That's good from Carter. Here's Irving. Oh, trying for it. It's stolen by Carter. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Bulls trail by 9. Irving kicks to LeBron. The kick out to Irving. Feeds to Jordan. Broke loose. Paul George with the steal. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
And guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game. You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Passes it to Irving. Tipped away. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Kevin Durant's checked in for Tim Duncan. The Nuggets leading by 9. Iverson kicks to Carter. They double him with LeBron. Puts it up from 12. Iverson no good. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Michael Jordan.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Carter with the bucket.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Irving attacking Shaq. And it's blocked by Mutombo. And he gets it back. Shaq misses. Denver's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Here's Jordan, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic with that end of the floor, no question.
Irving against Iverson. Irving, good. Irving's got 6 points.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
From deep, George. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far. No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
George dishes to Carter. Kicks to Malone. Back to Carter. Pass to Malone. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Shaq. Kobe comes in for LeBron. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Steph Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Curry, a screen on George. The drive by Wade. Gets it to go. Wade's got his first points of the game.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
1:36 left here in the first quarter. And George kicks to Carter. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Wow, he just keeps rolling. Unreal.
You talk about putting up points in a hurry. I mean, he's got personal spurtability. He can't miss.
Nowitzki, no good.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Kicks it out to Iverson. George passes to Iverson. And it's Carter penetrating. There's the feed to Mutombo. George. He dishes it to Malone. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Malone's got 8 points.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's had. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Knocked away. Paul George with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Durant with the steal. Here's Wade. Gets it to go. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
He's terrific with the floater, and that's not an easy shot.
Iverson dishes to Carter. Back to Iverson. Baseline jumper, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Pau Gasol is checked in for Chicago. Here's Malone. Iverson guarded by Curry. Iverson kicks to Carter. Outside, George. 4 on the clock. Here's Malone. The baseline jumper goes down. Malone's got 10 points in the game.
That's 5 for 5 now to start the game. Wow, he's in for a big night.
You know, I think at some point you got to start thinking about throwing a different look his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Wade drives in. And it's sent back by George. Here's Carter. Can't hit. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 18. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. We're back in a moment. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Curry against Iverson. From the arc. And the basket by Curry.
And Kevin, what I like about him is that he tends to get hot at the most opportune times. It doesn't matter if it's coming out of a halftime or out of a timeout. He just has a knack for heating up in a hurry.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Malone. Outside for George. This is to Iverson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Iverson's got 10 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Wade drives in. Misses off the left iron.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backboard. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
First one falls for him. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Bulls trail by 19. And Kobe, here we go. Curry passes to Davis. That drops. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
He lobs it up and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wade against Westbrook. Wade outside. The dish to Davis. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Davis has got his second bucket of the night. The Nuggets leading by 15. And the pass to Carter. Outside, Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Rose. He feeds it to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Jumps up. And Kobe throws it down. Denver's on 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trail by 15. Westbrook with the steal. And it's Carter penetrating. Outside Westbrook. Back to Carter. Carter left side. He kicks it to Rose. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Denver. Now here's Wade. Left side Curry. Pass to Duncan. Feeds it to Davis. He passes it to Wade. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Shaq's checked in for the Bulls. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Paul George, he's checked in for Westbrook. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Derrick Rose. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Aldridge. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Griffin with the ball. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Wade dishes to O'Neal. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Poked away. Griffin with the steal. And here we go with Anthony. Running it up the court. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Aldridge against Shaq. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night. Bulls trail by 21. And here's Wade. Passes it to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Shaq's got his third basket of the night right there. Back to Aldridge. Stolen by O'Neal. By himself. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Anthony with it, guarded now by Duncan. And that one's good. The Bulls have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And it's Wade penetrating. No good. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Anthony kicks to Griffin. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Kobe. Carter with the block. And that's going to be a travel.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Yeah, one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It'll really snowball on you.
Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for Denver. Malone comes in for Blake Griffin. They get it again. Duncan lays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got his first bucket in this one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Kicks it to Kobe. Tipped. Shaq passes to Kobe. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
Some changes for Chicago. LeBron's checked in for Kobe. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Steph Curry. Bulls trail by 15. Irving with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Irving drives in. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Irving's got 8.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
It's Vince Carter on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Malone. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. He's got 12.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
And stolen by Iverson, and he lobs it up toward the rim. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Come on now, do did they really just pull that off?
That was an outstanding play.
Hey, guys, there are alley-oops, and then there are alley-oops.
Now Jordan, 10 points for him. And stolen by Iverson. Anthony picks to Iverson, and there's the feed to Malone. Back to Iverson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Fareed dishes to Iverson. Carter against LeBron.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Bulls trail by 17. Michael Jordan on the wing. Anthony with the block. Here's Malone. He's got 14. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. That's good. Denver leading by 15. Fareed outside. Takes it into the teeth of the lead and converts the layup. Fareed's got his first points of the night. And Chicago shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Out of bounds, Denver takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Bulls making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That's his first foul. And Durant, here we go. And that one's good.
What a finish with that hoop.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Fareed. Anthony, Malone right side. Stolen by Durant. Here's LeBron. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Malone outside. Back to Fareed. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Free throw good, Jordan. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Shaq. And so Jordan nails both of them. 59 seconds left in the first half. Deflected. They grab their own miss. He dishes it to Irving. Goes back up. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 10 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Iverson kicks to Anthony. Carter. Iverson outside. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Bulls have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
For the Nuggets, Mutombo comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And John Wall subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Carter, the pass to Iverson. Back to Carter. Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. Irving drives in. Rejected by Wall. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jordan dishes to Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 12 points for Kyrie Irving. And here we go with Vince Carter. Here's Wall. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Nuggets lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with this.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hope you're enjoying the finals so far. This is 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. For Denver, they have the lead against Chicago. With 2 quarters left to play, they've been an offensive juggernaut, scoring with impunity. Vince Carter not having much difficulty scoring against the Bulls D. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And for the Bulls, they're still gutting it out. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. Some terrific basketball from Michael Jordan. He's got 14 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. We'll see you next time as the second half is about to get underway in the Mile High City. So long, take care, and enjoy the altitude.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, it's been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
Here's Mutombo, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And that one misses. Bulls trail by 9. The drive by LeBron. That one goes. Covered. LeBron's got 8 points. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Stolen by O'Neal. Malone against LeBron. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 10.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's Carter. Sinks the 15-footer.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And Chicago's shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field at this point. Irving for 3. The shot will not go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Iverson kicks to Carter. Back to Iverson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Dishes it to Carter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bulls trail by 9. Got a piece of it. Shaq kicks to Jordan. Now the dish to Irving. Gets the bucket. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Jordan against Wall. Here's Shaq. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 9.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Wall kicks to Carter. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Chicago calls timeout. And this part of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
No question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, he has a Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
And there's the pass to Irving from the low block. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. The Nuggets leading by 4. Malone right side. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And good on the basket. Book it. 16 points for Michael Jordan.
Another turnover leading to a bucket.
Yeah, they've made the most of all these chances they've gotten from turnovers. I mean, it's really fueling their offense right now.
And that one's good. Iverson.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Jordan against Wall. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Jordan. 16 points for him. Shaq covered by Mutombo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Here's Shaq. And it's Denver with the rebound. Carter right side. And a strong finish with two hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Jordan kicks to Shaq. Not loose. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's the break. He feeds it to Wall. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Iverson against Jordan. Into Tim Duncan. Duncan's got 6 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Here's Malone. Drills the leaner. 16 points for him.
That was the only way he was going to get that shot off. The leaner with his man all over him.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Chicago. Irving against Iverson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron outside. He kicks it to Irving. Right side Gasol. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
They get a hand on it. Here's Malone. Makes it off the glass. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Duncan. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Malone. The basket drops, and he gets fouled in the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, this is what he does. Shooting it well, he's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Well, let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Bulls trail by 7. LeBron kicks to Jordan. Hits the bucket. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And it's Rose penetrating. Westbrook passes to Griffin. Feeds to Malone. Lock at 6. Griffin. Aldridge left side. Gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Well done finishing that one off.
The Bulls shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. LeBron dishes to O'Neal. Yes, and the foul. That one on Malone.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And Steve, quite honestly, he is their muscle. I mean, the guy they rely on for some brute force when they need it is him. Finesse isn't the first word that comes to mind when you're talking about this guy.
The free throw off from O'Neal. The drive by Jordan, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And they're able to recover. Great positioning on the putback. The Nuggets leading by 3. Back to Rose. Fires the 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. And stolen by Aldridge. Malone buries it down low. Malone's got 22. Bulls trail by 5. Irving with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Irving kicks to shot. Back to Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Ball's not loose. The feed to Jordan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked by Malone. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over for the Nuggets. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Griffin. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Carter for 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Carter's got 38 points.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Irving drives in. The kick out to LeBron. Offensive rebound. And shot with the slam.
You know, we didn't see too many plays like that when they were digging this hole for themselves.
No, maybe they'll start Clark making up for it now.
It's all about effort and energy and anticipation, and they're finally getting some of that.
And stolen by LeBron. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's just a 4-point Nugget lead.
You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run out, Steve. That's perfection to me.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3-ball. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
LeBron gets to Gasol. Malone with the block. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
Some changes for Chicago. Kobe comes in for Shaq. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Irving against Iverson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the Bulls making a change here. Duncan's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 6. Shoots from the baseline, and that one's good. Carter's got 40 points.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Here's Wade. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Wade. Both free throws good from Wade. Denver's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Malone passes to Iverson. Kicks at the wall. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Malone. The finger roll finish at the back. Malone's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
To the inside. The kick out to Irving. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Wade dishes to Irving. Gets it to go. Irving's got 18 points. The Nuggets leading by 6. And Wall kicks to Malone. Back to Wall. Malone right side. And there's the second time to finish it off. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
For Chicago, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good. Bulls making a switch here. Both free throws good for Irving. Iverson kicks to Carter. Gets it off. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And so here is Chicago, trailing here by 8. Kobe, the pass to Irving. He dishes it to LeBron. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end. I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
So for the Bulls, Shaq is checked in for Duncan. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Kobe. On the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 7. LeBron dishes to Jordan. Outside Irving. Good work defensively by Carter.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Tembo is checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Malone. Stupendous finish in traffic. Malone's got 13 points now in the second half. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And here comes LeBron. That's a floater go. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Leading by 6. Into Karl Malone. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jordan kicks to LeBron. Into Shaq. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and a shoot two. That one on Malone.
In a big game for Shaq. 15 points and also 5 steals. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
It really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for LeBron. Wall passes to Carter. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. He passes to Mutombo. Carter with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Mutombo. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's tipped and stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Carter. And Durant sends it back. Irving attacking. Shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 10. Vince Carter on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Carter dishes to Malone. Back to Carter for the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
The Bulls in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And stolen by Iverson. A solo fast break. A finish. Pushes it down to finish the break.
How did he get that one over the top of him. He's given up a lot of inches in that matchup, but you wouldn't know it after that throwdown.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jordan kicks to Durant. Pass to Irving, looking to end the run. Again, Irving missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark. Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Jordan kicks to Shaq. Pass to Irving. Shoots. Shaq leads him in there. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Shaq.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Malone, defended by Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Wall passes to Carter. Back to Wall. Dishes it to Carter. Another shot. And Denver again with the bucket.
You got to give high marks for that tough defensive effort. He was right in his jersey there. But that's just a terrific shot to knock it down with that kind of defensive pressure.
Tipped away. There's the dish to Durant. It's up a three. Count that one. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Bulls trail by 14. Outside Irving. And the rejection by Malone.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Here's Durant.
That athletic play. Incredible.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Iverson outside. Vince Carter on the wing. The drive by Iverson. 16 feet away. Carter against Jordan. Carter, that's good. Carter's got 51. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. On the wing, Irving. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And that's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Yeah, he couldn't hang on to it. You got to be ready for the pass, ready to catch it.
Paul George, he's checked in for Vince Carter. Irving dishes to Durant. Knocks it loose.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Irving against Iverson. Irving double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Iverson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Chicago has possession. Wall against Durant. Jumbo. And he slams it one-handed.
Backs a few more points on to get a lead with the towel.
That's bringing it down hard. Irving drives in. The pass to Duncan. He feeds it to O'Neal. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Up high and down hard with the one-hand.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going a little bit, fellas.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Shooting for Denver, Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo no good on that one.
Boy, they just can't seem to get it right from the line here. Yet they're still on top. That poor free throw shooting could come back to haunt them.
O'Neal, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Shaq's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap-in.
Hustle points, I believe they called it.
Had great instincts, too. You're just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
LeBron's checked in for Chicago.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Here's Carter, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-handed power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
Well, you gotta love his determination.
The free throw off from Carter. Bulls trail by 14. LeBron kicks to Shaq. Feeds it to Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half. The drive by Iverson.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Chicago has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Irving passes to O'Neal. Here's Duncan. Banked in off the glass. Denver leading by 12. Here's Wall. And he goes into the dunk. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Iverson against Irving. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have, and let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Back to Iverson. He kicks to Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. That's good. That's now 8 points for John Wall.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
It's LeBron with the drive. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite block to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
It was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And that one misses.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Malone kicks to Mutombo. Kicks it out to Iverson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Carter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Carter's got 55.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Bulls trail by 17. LeBron outside. Back to Irving. LeBron dishes to Irving. Outside Jordan. 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. Good on the shot. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here's LeBron. Carter with the block. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Ron with the ball.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Here's Malone, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jordan kicks to Irving. Shaq, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. That's good for O'Neal. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Duncan. Durant comes in for LeBron. Kobe's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Steph Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tipped.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Now trip to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
Yeah, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Hey, Steve.
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And they've done it. The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship.
You know, Kevin, you go way back to the beginning of the season and all the hours they put into this year. This is what it's about. This is what it's for, to be an NBA champion.
And the NBA season can be grueling at times, but, Steve, this is the light at the end of the tunnel.
And there's something so special, Kevin, about winning it at home in front of your fans who have kind of ridden that roller coaster with you, gone through all the adversity, the ups and downs, the emotions, and when you finally get that championship, it is so special when you can enjoy it with your home crowd.
And now for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the Bill Russell Finals MVP Award. Let's go down to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
What an exciting NBA Finals series. Thank you to these 2 outstanding teams who demonstrated extraordinary teamwork and dedication in the finals and throughout the season. Only one team can win the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the title of NBA champion. So congratulations to the fans, the coaching staff, and a wonderfully talented team. Your 2014 NBA champions, the Denver Nuggets.
This is the moment you dream about growing up as a kid. I mean, this is something that each and every one of these players will remember forever.
From the owner of the team all the way down to the ball boys, you have to hand it to the entire organization, Steve. They work together to get right here.
And what better way, Kevin, to give back to the loyal fans of this franchise than to finish out this series, this whole playoff run, actually, in front of the home crowd. What a night.
And now we turn our attention courtside to the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award and the Larry O'Brien Trophy with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
A tremendously talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
Mark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoffs?
It really has been, Kevin. I mean, you never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
Steve, I know you've enjoyed every second of this series.
That's been phenomenal to watch, Kevin, and what impresses me the most is, you know, the NBA playoffs are such a grind. To win it all, to go through so much adversity, the roller coaster ride of emotions, and now all of a sudden this team can just relax and let out everything and enjoy the night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. For Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.